Every day is different. Every video is different. But my passion will always be the same. This is Kai for Warshawn, aka Stormboy13, and the storm has arrived. Wow.
Hi guys, it's Stormboy13. Yep, I've edited one video, I've now got to edit another video after this, which is set for tomorrow, if you're watching this today. Anyways, this video will be revealing the outlook for October 2019. And I have to be honest, on AccuWeather, and I believe this probably would be the correct details. Prediction wise, we're looking likely it's going to be a sunny and potentially a very dry October. So of the wet summer we've had, especially in June and August, probably at least half of the normal rainfall totals you probably see throughout the month of October next year, possibly. Sunshine totals obviously will be above average, and also close to maybe just a shade above average. I think the warmest of the weather will be at the beginning of October, which isn't too surprising. But most days temperatures mid-teens, which is where we should be for this time of the year. Probably gradually typically turning a bit cooler by the end of the month, but not exceptionally cold. But generally, yes, it's pretty normal October, but just more dry and sunnier than average. So let's go through details. So October begins on a Tuesday this year. Throughout the first week, from the 1st to the 4th, actually the weather, it will be quite warm. Temperatures high teens, maybe we can get into low 20s, but we'll see a bit of a southwesterly breeze blowing through, which will be a predominant theme over the next couple of weeks in September, the latter part of September, right into the former part of October. So it's certainly not going to be too cold. In fact, the nights will be quite mild because of a lot of cloud. Temperatures will be staying in double digits. Low pressure will be, say, a bit closer by towards the high pressure, towards further south. We get like a southwesterly breeze, and we're expecting a few days with some showers, occasional rain. Not likely to be heavy though. It's not like we've got an active jet stream which is adding juice with these weather fronts. So, but I would say slightly unsettled, a bit breezy, but quite warm though. So it's not, like I said, it's not going to be particularly cold. So it's going to be a changeable start to October. Over the first weekend, which will be Goose Fair weekend if you're living in Nottingham, I think probably particularly Saturday might be a damp day. Sunday's looking brighter with some sunshine, and I think also there's a start of another prolonged area of high pressure, as weather fronts will be further north, or even not even affecting, well, central and southern England. So primarily Scotland, possibly Northern Ireland will get most of the rain, while central and southern England you get most of the dry weather. So certainly not going to be a major heat wave. The temperatures close to high teens in some places, but a gradual process of drier weather over the first weekend. Second week of October, mostly dry. I think there will be the odd day we may possibly see 5 to 10 millimeters of rain, as the high pressure will occasionally give away. But we get like a bit of southwesterly, maybe a westerly breeze, and sometimes may get some weather fronts, but are most likely to be during certain hours. So you may get them at night times, but then daytime will be dry. But the low pressures will be quite weak, as there's a strong area of high pressure. So I think the rain you'll mostly get will be light and patchy and very rarely heavy. So generally most days will be dry, temperatures close to average, but don't be surprised to see 1 or 2 days of some noticeable rain around. Then by the second weekend of October, generally quite dry. High pressure close by. Prediction wise, we may see a lot more cloud around, so the sunshine will be a little bit challenging to come by with average temperatures. And that's about it for the second weekend, not much else to describe. The third week of October, for some will be half term. For the early half term, let's say in October, very dry week. Mid-October, the high pressure will be at its firmest, so lots of dry days. I can't guarantee every day will be sunny though. There will be variations of cloud cover and some sunshine. The temperatures around average. We'll get like a bit of a westerly, maybe the odd cool day, so I wouldn't rule out a northwesterly blow. But again, high pressure close by, the odd shower may be possible, but you know, for the half term, depending where you are, particularly central and southern England, probably in terms of dry weather, very promising. By the third weekend, maybe a little bit more sunshine. We might briefly get a bit of warmer air, so winds finally change direction to a southwesterly. So we may get a little bit of a glimpse of an Indian summer, high teens, maybe for isolated places, the low 20s. By the time we get to the fourth week, for some other schools and colleges, it will be half term, 21st to 25th. I think there's a slightly increased indication of some rain around and possibly some wind. Nothing too stormy though. So I think it will be more changeable. Again, temperatures pretty much where they should be. Westerly flow, so temperatures will be right where they should be. Low to upper teens. Generally it's a mixed outlook for the fourth week possibly. So a bit of sunshine, possibly 1 or 2 wet days. And that will be it for the fourth week. And then by the time I get to the fourth weekend, pressure will be rising again. Any weather fronts will be killed off. And probably quite mild once again. We might, winds will be coming from the southwesterly, according to data-wise. Mid-teens quite likely, but at the same time though, a lot of cloud around. When we get this certain part of the year, when it's mild, when we get a southwesterly flow, it often brings in a lot of cloud. So, but it's fine. Not a huge amount of rain throughout the last weekend of October, and then the last week of October, with some other schools and colleges after half term. Yeah, October half term's funny across the country. Once again, high pressure's close by. There is a potential we may get a bit of a more noticeable northwesterly flow. The low pressures probably most likely to be near southeast England. Probably northern areas will get most of the dry weather. But there might just be the odd shower, a few scattered showers, a little bit of rain, but quite a lot of sunshine though. After a very cloudy weekend for the fourth weekend, there'll be more sunshine to end October, probably turning a little bit cooler, just about into double figures. But that's what I would predict. So the overall summary of October 2019, a drier than average month, a sunnier than average month, a few cloudy days still can't be ruled out, and temperatures close to maybe just a shade above average for October. And that's it. It's always a little bit rushed because I've got to edit and upload those 2 videos, and then I've got a busy day tomorrow. So, but anyways, hope you get me. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. More videos to come soon, and I'll give you news about the student strike climate that's happening across the globe. Friday's going to be a very, very interesting day. I'll guarantee you that. Thanks for watching. That's the end of the video. The storm is now out.